I'm driving from West Virginia to Florida. It's a 15-hour drive, and thousands of Americans make this drive every single year. And the scary part is that they do this in one single day. And you'll never see an Aussie do this drive in one stint.
You couldn't watch this for 2 hours at home without your mind wandering off.
Because of what our government put us through when we were kids.
So why try it on the road?
In the early 2000s, when I was a kid, the internet wasn't a thing yet, and the Australian government put forward a multi-million-dollar campaign. And that campaign was called Stop, Revive, Survive. It was a wild one.
Every 2 hours, stop, revive, survive.
So road tolls, aka road deaths, spiked every time there was a holiday because there were more people on the road trying to get to their vacation. Unfortunately, a lot of them didn't make it. Unlike me, I'm stopping right now. I'm 8 hours into the drive, having myself some meat.
Get me home, I need some sleep.
And so the government was showing us these ads every single day.
Oh, I thought we go up the lakes tonight.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And worse than that, they would show the horrific realities.
Sean.
You'll talk to me, hun.
No.
And I had to see these every single day as a young teen. And the message was clear. Every 2 hours, stop, revive, survive.
Pull over if you're tired.
Anyway, here's a fun fact of why drink driving is actually safer than driving sleep deprived. In this study where they tested the reaction speeds between drunk people and sleep deprived people, the sleep deprived people were actually slower than the drunks. And these guys weren't just a little bit tipsy. They were sloshed, legless, faced drunks. Now for reference, in Florida, a DUI is when you have a blood alcohol content of 0.08 or more, and these guys tested had a blood alcohol content of 0.22. Absolutely faced, and they still beat the sleep deprived people. They excelled at everything. They changed lanes better, reacted to hazards better, yet if you were to tell someone that you drove 15 hours without stopping, they'd probably be like, man, that's kind of wild. But if you told them you had 6 beers and then drove, yet somehow that's a safer option. Now, when I first met my wife, she's American by the way, and we would do road trips in Australia, every time I'd want to stop, revive, survive, even a little break, she would call me a pussy. And that's just because she hadn't been taught all the dangers associated with driving sleepy. But that opinion has now changed, and she's all for stopping every 2 hours, not only because she knows the science, because I've been defending the fact I'm a pussy, but now she feels rejuvenated, a little bit more awake, her legs, like she wants to stretch them. So she not only has become aware of the dangers, but she's also now aware of the benefits of just being able to stop every 2 hours, get the blood moving a bit more, and feeling better when she gets back in the car for us to drive another 2 hours. So every time you want to do a road trip, just make sure every 2 hours you stop, rest for even just 15 minutes, get yourself up, blood moving, and more awake so that the next 2 hours you're going to be a much more alert driver, because it's more important that you get to your destination alive than you get there quickly.